Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a tutorial on how to turn your pixie curls to a Burmese curls. Do you know that that can actually happen, right? So you can wear your pixie curls in three ways: Burmese, full brushed out, and also as pixie curls. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve that. And if that is what you're interested in, then keep on watching and don't forget to like along the way. So I'm going to be using my white tooth comb to detangle this hair. Any detangling brush will work just fine. So this is what I mean by fully brushed out. You can also wear a wig this way. Moving on, the product I'm going to be using is, I don't know what the name is called, but you're going to see it in this video. It's this leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to mix it together in a spray bottle with water, and I'm going to spray on the hair religiously. Like I'm going to drench this hair with the mixture. So the measurement I use for my water and conditioner is 70-30. 70 is for water, then 30% is for the conditioner. So this means the water is more than the conditioner. I mix them in a spray bottle and I shake well, then I spray on the pixie curls. Don't forget to wet the hair thoroughly so it can be easy for you to brush. So I'm going to use this brush. I section the hair so it can be easy for me to brush as well. There's a technique to this. The way you brush the hair matters. You know, we detangle this hair when it was dry. So we are going to detangle this hair while it is wet. So to know if the hair is properly detangled, your brush is going to slide through the hair with no friction. I added more conditioner because the top part close to the weft was not thoroughly wet. So I am doing that again. The next thing I did was to section the hair and detangle. You have to detangle from the tip, work your way through to the middle, then to the top of the weft. Do you get? This is how I'm going to detangle the whole hair. I'm going to make sure that the hair is tangle free. As you can see, as I'm brushing, the brush is going smoothly. There's no form of friction or anything in the hair. So that's how you know that the hair has been detangled. After detangling the hair to be tangle free, this is where the magic happens. This is how you turn it to Burmese. The customer requested for a tight Burmese cut. That is why I'm using this brush. But if you know you want a loose Burmese cut, you can use that octopus brush. I'm going to insert the picture here. Remember, in the beginning of this video I said how you brush the hair matters. So this is a 5x5 closure. I am brushing the hair to the direction I want it to go. Just watch closely as I am explaining. So when you brush, you are going to gather the hair together. You are going to comb it straight down, like brush it straight down as I am doing right now. So brush it straight down. It's like you're packing some group of hairs together. Do you get? So and you brush them straight down. So that's what is going to give you that Burmese cut, because it's going to pack the hairs together. Do you get? The curls are not going to get separated much like that. So I'm going to brush from inside out, and I'm going to brush on the outside as well. Just take note of how I am brushing the hair. So when you gather a section of hair together, it is going to give you a thick curls, like it's going to pack them together. So you can see that's what I am trying to do here. So you are going to repeat this step till you get the desired type of curls you are going for. And for the tip of the hair, I use my comb to curl it, then also use my hand as well to support it. This process is to help the tip of the curls to be equal in a way. So after I am done with that, I'm going to use my hand to like squinch it up like I just did, and I'm going to apply my mousse. Then as I am applying my mousse, I'm going to use my hand to squinch it up as well. Squinch it up tightly. While applying your mousse, be careful applying it so you don't ruin the curls you have created. Right here, I applied mousse to the hair to help me reduce flyaway and also to make the closure flat and hold. So I'm going to use the comb and the brush to help me reduce the flyaways and to make it flat. So as I am doing so, I am applying pressure onto the hair. A quick plug-in: if you like to purchase this texture or any other texture of wigs, my details will be in the description box. You can go through my business page to see the one you like. Just say from YouTube so you can have a good discount. I'm going to be applying argan oil on the hair. The list of the product I used will be listed in the description box. You can check it out. As you can see, as I'm applying the oil, I'm being careful too while applying, and when I get to the down part, I'll squinch it up just like I did with the mousse. So I'm going to be using this flexible net to hold the curls while it is wet. So I'm going to leave it here till the hair dries. This is going to help me hold the curls together as well, so it doesn't scatter while it is drying. My customer had to come pick up her wig as soon as the hair got dried. I couldn't make a proper video of the wig, so here's the picture. You see a picture of the wig in a bit. Kindly support me by clicking on the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe to my channel, engage on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay blessed.